Before thought fully forms, before the mind reaches for plans or memories, there is this moment, a quiet opening, where the body realizes it has arrived again. Breath moves in without effort. Light presses gently through closed eyes. The nervous system shifts from the long night of repair into the subtle alertness of morning. This is not a command to wake up, but an invitation. A soft signal from within that says the day has begun, and you are here to meet it. Notice how the body already knows what to do. Cells have been working through the night, clearing waste, restoring balance, reorganizing energy. The heart has kept rhythm without instruction. The lungs have exchanged thousands of breaths. The brain has sorted, released, and rewired, preparing space for new input. Nothing needed supervision. Nothing asked for urgency. This quiet competence is worth acknowledging, a reminder that much of life functions not through force, but through cooperation. As awareness settles in, there may be sensations that ask for kindness rather than judgment. Stiffness, warmth, coolness, hunger, heaviness, lightness, all are messages, not problems. The body speaks in sensations long before words appear. Listening now sets the tone for the hours ahead. Instead of rushing to override these signals, there is value in letting them register, letting the mind observe without interference. This simple act supports balance in the nervous system, reducing unnecessary stress before it begins. Energy in the morning is not meant to explode forward. It is meant to rise gradually, like temperature increasing with daylight. Hormones shift accordingly, guiding alertness, focus, and movement. Respecting this natural rhythm allows strength to build sustainably. When the mind pushes faster than the body is ready to move, tension accumulates. When the body is allowed to lead, the mind often follows with clarity rather than resistance. There is a quiet intelligence in posture, in the way the spine lengthens after rest, in the subtle adjustments muscles make as gravity reasserts itself. Standing or sitting, the body recalibrates its relationship with the world. This recalibration is not only physical. It affects mood, confidence, and perception. A grounded stance sends information upward, telling the brain that stability is present, that there is no immediate threat, that curiosity can replace vigilance. Thoughts may begin to arrive, fragments of tasks, echoes of yesterday, anticipations of what might be required. There is no need to push them away, and no need to follow them yet. Thoughts are signals too, but they are not commands. Observing them without attachment creates space. In that space, the mind regains flexibility. Flexibility is a form of strength often overlooked, yet it determines how well one adapts, recovers, and persists. The chemistry of the body responds to perception. When the morning is met with resistance, stress hormones rise, narrowing focus and tightening muscles. When the morning is met with openness, different pathways activate, those associated with motivation, learning, and emotional balance. This is not about forcing positivity. It is about allowing neutrality to soften into readiness. Readiness does not demand perfection. It simply allows the system to operate without internal friction. Breath becomes an anchor here, not as a technique, but as a reminder. Each inhale slightly energizes, each exhale gently releases. This rhythm mirrors the balance required throughout the day. Engagement followed by recovery, effort followed by rest. Ignoring one side of this equation leads to fatigue. Honoring both creates endurance. The body understands this cycle deeply. Remembering it consciously supports wiser choices ahead. Gratitude can exist without ceremony. It can be as simple as recognizing that the heart beat through the night, that the immune system stood guard, that repair occurred silently. This recognition shifts perspective from expectation to appreciation. Appreciation, in turn, affects motivation. When the body is treated as an ally rather than a tool, care becomes more natural and discipline becomes less rigid, more sustainable. The mind, too, deserves acknowledgement. It carries stories, identities, fears, hopes. Some are useful, some outdated. Morning offers a brief window when these narratives are more fluid. Neural pathways are more adaptable shortly after waking, making this an ideal time to set tone rather than outcome. Tone influences how experiences are interpreted. A calm tone allows challenges to be processed without escalation. A curious tone invites learning instead of defense. As circulation increases, warmth spreads to the hands and feet, signaling readiness for movement and interaction. This is the body preparing to engage with its environment. Engagement does not require intensity. It requires presence. Presence allows perception to sharpen, sounds become clearer, light more detailed, sensations more distinct. This heightened perception can turn ordinary moments into grounding reference points throughout the day. There is no need to decide everything now. The body thrives when it knows it will be listened to later as well. Trust builds through consistency, not control. Each morning that begins with awareness reinforces a feedback loop of respect between mind and body. Over time, this respect translates into resilience, the capacity to recover from stress, to adapt to change, to maintain balance even when circumstances fluctuate. This moment is not separate from the rest of the day. It is the foundation beneath it. How the system is greeted now influences how it will respond later. By meeting the morning without urgency, by acknowledging the quiet work already done, by allowing energy to rise at its own pace, the day begins not as a demand, but as an unfolding process, shaped gently from the inside outward.